Students are requested to settle down. Guests are arriving soon, so we'll start the inaugural function in 5 minutes. Hello. Actually काय होतं, हा माईक असा हे होतो ना थोडा. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello, hello.
maintain silence. Guests arrive. Please maintain silence. Good morning and warm welcome to all dignitaries for today's function. सर्वेभ्यः नमः नवेन्मषः विज्ञानस्य दीपः इत्येन वाक्येन आरभ्यते अस्माकं तान्त्रिक सम्मेलनम्. Let us begin IEEE conference with this guiding thought: innovation is the lamp that lights the path of knowledge. With these lines, a very good morning to one and all present here. I, Mrs. Maithili Andhare, feel privileged to extend my warm welcome to all respected dignitaries, respected faculty members, industry experts, research scholars, and enthusiastic participants. It gives me an immense pleasure to welcome you all for the inaugural function of prestigious IEEE 5th Asian Conference on Innovation in Technology, ASIANCON 2025, hosted by E&TC Department at Pimpri Chinchwad College of Engineering and Research, Ravet, Pune, and technically co-sponsored by IEEE Bombay Section. A tradition that reflects the dispelling of darkness and the illumination of knowledge. To begin this occasion, I invite all the dignitaries to come forward for the lamp lighting ceremony. Thank you. May this light enlighten the minds and ignite the spirit of innovation that IEEE stands for. Now, I request all the dignitaries to come forward and grace the dais. As you know, conference is not just a place for listening to the speakers. It's space for learning, exchanging ideas, coming together as one to explore the topics that matters a lot. Today, we are gathered to explore some exciting thoughts, provoking subjects that will inspire us all. Coming together is a beginning. keeping together is a progress, and working together is a success, well said by Henry Ford. In the context of conference, it is essential to not only bring the people together, but also foster an environment where they can collaborate effectively throughout the event. I would now like to take this moment to felicitate our distinguished guests as a token of gratitude and respect. I would like to request our esteemed director, Dr. Harish Tiwari sir, General Chair of ASIANCON 2025, to felicitate today's chief guest, Professor Dr. Suresh Gosavi, Vice Chancellor, Savitribai Phule, Pune University. I request our Director Dr. Harish Tiwari sir to felicitate today's guest of honor, Dr. Vikas Patil sir, Managing Director, Savi Infrastructure and Properties Private Limited. Now, I request Director Dr. Harish Tiwari sir to felicitate IEEE Bombay Section Representative Dr. Shashikant Patil sir, Professor, Atlas Skill Tech University, Mumbai. Again, I request Dr. Harish Tiwari sir to felicitate Mr. Naren Landge sir, Trustee PCCT. Now I request Deputy Director Dr. Rahul Mapari sir, Convener of ASIANCON 2025, to felicitate keynote speaker Mr. Maunesh K, Senior Data Engineer, Capgemini Private Limited. I request Deputy Director Dr. Rahul Mapari sir to felicitate our respected Director Dr. Harish Tiwari sir. Now, I would like to request Professor Vijayalakshmi Kumbha ma'am, Publication Chair of ASIANCON 2025, to felicitate Deputy Director Dr. Rahul Mapari sir. Again, I request Professor Vijayalakshmi Kumbha ma'am to felicitate Dr. Santosh Randive sir, HOD E&TC Department. Thank you. Now, I kindly request all dignitaries to participate in the release of conference proceeding ASIANCON 2025. Thank you all. As we proceed, I am pleased to officially declare the IEEE 5th Asian Conference on Innovation in Technology, ASIANCON 2025, inaugurated. To formally welcome everyone and set the tone for today's event, I now invite Deputy Director, Professor Dr. Rahul Mapari Sir, Convener ASIANCON 2025, to deliver the welcome address.
Very good morning, one and all present here. Honorable Dr. Suresh Gosavi Sir, Vice Chancellor, Savitribai Phule Pune University. Honorable Dr. Vikas Patil Sir, Managing Director, Savi Infrastructure and Properties Private Limited. Honorable Mr. Narendraji Landge Sir, Trustee Pimpri Chinchwad Education Trust. Respected Dr. Shashikant Patil Sir, Advisor IEEE Bombay Section. Honorable Dr. Harish Tiwari Sir, Director, Pimpri Chinchwad College of Engineering and Research. Mr. Monish, today's keynote speaker, Capgemini Pune. Dr. Randive, E&TC Department Head, and Vijay Lakshmi Kumar, Publicity Chair. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all for the 5th International Conference, which is technically co-sponsored by IEEE Bombay Section. I welcome all the deans, HODs, reviewers, session chairs, presenters, faculties, media representative, and my dear students. All we know, this is our 5th series of this conference. We started this journey in 2021, and year by year, we try to improve the quality of conference. In this year, we received 2,262 papers from different 16 countries from all over the globe. And with the help of 467 reviewers, we try to select 256 quality articles for the presentations. So which shows the 11% is the acceptance ratio and which reflect the quality of conference. The success of any conference or any activity is not because of a single person. It is a teamwork. So I must thanks to our Pimpri Chinchwad Education Trust Management for showing trust in us and for continuous help. Honorable Vice Chancellor Gosavi Sir, Honorable Vikas Patil Sir, Dr. Shashikant Patil Sir, thanks for accepting our invitation and come here to grace this occasion in spite of your busy schedule, sir. Honorable Narendra Sir, Desai Sir, your presence always inspires us. Thanks to our Director Tiwari Sir for showing faith in us. All the members who directly involved in this conference, I must say thanks to all everyone. All the best to all the presenters. And I urge to all the presenters to give your valuable feedback so that we can improve in our next series. And I wish all the best and enjoy your presence here. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your warm welcome. Moving forward, I feel privileged to introduce IEEE Bombay Section Representative Dr. Shashikant Patil Sir, Professor at Atlas Skilltech University, Mumbai. Dr. Shashikant Patil Sir is a senior member of IEEE and senior member of ACM. He is a prominent educationist, teacher, renowned engineer, researcher, and innovator. Presently, he is working as a professor at Atlas Skilltech University, Mumbai. He has received number of awards for his valuable contribution, achievements in the education and research. Professor Patil is nominated as fellow member of IEEE and Institute of Engineers. He is also designated as Chartered of Institution of Engineers Additionally, he is also serving as associate editor, editorial board member, technical advisory board member, potential peer reviewer, and general referee with Scopus and SCI Index Journal. He is also having an association with Elsewhere Editorial Series, Taylor and Francis, Springer Link Journals as a potential peer reviewer and journal referee. Besides this, he is an active reviewer for many IEEE conferences of international reputation. So with this, I request Dr. Shashikant Patil sir to address the gathering.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. So, Honorable VC sir, it is a pleasure to share a dais with you. Dr. Vikas Patil sir, Honorable Trustee Dr. Lange sir, and Honorable Director Tiwari sir, my fellow friend Dr. Rahul Mapari sir, as well as Randive sir and Capgemini speaker along with us, and fellow student members and all the dignitaries and of the dais and on the dais. I am Shashikant Patil. Thank you, ma'am, for such a nice introduction. But let me tell you, I am average volunteer and average teacher. So whatever introduction you have given, that is just a journey throughout 25 or 30 years. So on behalf of IEEE Bombay section, first of all, I would like to thank you management of PCCOER as well as trustees and chairman, along with principals and directors, sir, along with Dr. Mapari and Randive sir and all the fellow colleagues. This is a benchmark. See, whenever we say gold standard or hallmark of benchmark, so we always say gold standard. So in IEEE conferences or wherever you say conferences, IEEE is a benchmark for it. It is a gold standard for it. There are many conferences organized by Springer series, Taylor and Francis and all that. But let me tell you, when you say IEEE conference or IEEE journal or IEEE publication, सिर्फ नाम ही काफी है. So that's the what you can say the prestige of the conference, and I really appreciate the efforts put up by Dr. Mapari and his team and management. And the acceptance ratio is just 11%. There are many conferences, they are just running as a business model. So you have maintained the quality. We really appreciate on behalf of IEEE Bombay section. So thank you for inviting us. And all the best for future years. Let us say this conference will have 25, 50 editions. And it will grow more and more. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to introduce our today's honorable guest of honor, Dr. Vikas Patil, sir, Managing Director, Savi Infrastructure and Properties Private Limited. Dr. Vikas Patil, Managing Director, Savi Infrastructure and Properties Private Limited. Sir holds PhD degree in Civil Engineering from IIT Bombay. Completed Masters in Civil Geotechnical Engineering from Government College of Engineering, Pune. Completed Bachelor's degree in Civil Engineering from MIT Pune University. He has served as a faculty member for 10 years. Later, pioneered innovations such as Graviloft retaining wall technology and advanced culvert design, which have optimized stability, cost efficiency and sustainability in the construction. Sir holds the commercialized Indian patent named Graviloft, representing an innovative discipline focused on the design and construction of retaining structures, emphasizing a construction-friendly approach. Moving to the professional associations, Sir is a member of International Society for Soil Mechanics and Geotechnical Engineering, member of Indian Society and Technical Education, member of Builders Association of India, member of Architect Engineers and Surveyor Association, academic experts of TPPC, Government College of Engineering, Pune, member of Maratha Entrepreneur Association, former Chairman, Indian Geotechnical Society Pune Chapter, former Board of Governor Member, Government College of Engineering Pune. Major level of retaining wall projects in public, semi-public sectors are NH21, Mandi Bypass, Mandi, Himachal Pradesh, NH48, Chandni Chowk Interchange, Pune, Maharashtra, NH55, 53, Bandara Bypass, Bandara, Maharashtra, NH60, Khed and Manchar Bypass, Pune, Maharashtra, NH94, Uttarkashi Chardham Connection, Uttarakhand, Maharashtra State of Road Development Corporation Limited, Samruddhi Mahamarg, Maharashtra, and more prestigious Raj Bhavan, Mumbai, official residence of Government of Maharashtra. So today we are honored to have with us such an eminent and versatile personality. So I request sir to please guide the.
Thank you, madam. Thanks for great introduction. Good morning, friends. Respected dignitaries on the dais, distinguished guests, organizing committee members, my faculty, friends, students, and all those who are participating for today's this conference. Honorable Vice Chancellor of Pune University, it's a great pleasure for me, sir, to be with you, to chair with you as a guest of honor. About Gosai sir, I always met him number of times, but always kept distance because see, my profile and my area of working is different. He's working in all areas as such. So we met in the morning and we just got introduced as such. Then Lange sir, trustee of in that our trust of this college. Shashank Patil sir, we also met today. We are very close. We are from one area only, and who is advisor and legend of IEEE, Mr. Monish. Honorable Tiwari sir, we already met 3-4 years back, and I'm witnessing the journey of this institute. Last 10 years, whatever achievements are there, it's really proud for everyone. And so it gives me great pleasure and my honor to be here on campus and as a guest of honor for this 5th ASIANCON 2025 conference. About the institute, first of all, I'd like to appreciate, and all you should really join me to congratulate the institute that in the last 10 years, whatever milestones this institute has achieved in the form of NAC accreditation, A++ accreditation, and other is NBA accreditation. So these are the say what we call as a recognitions of the institute. This is not the excellence of the institute, but this represents the commitment of the institute towards the budding engineers, towards the innovators, those who are today. That is, this is what standard which we have. When I interacted with Mapari sir, that time Mapari sir gave me some statistics. That is more than 2,200 papers were received. And out of that, you are shortlisted only 256, just 11%. That speaks loudly about the quality. That speaks loudly about the standard, the excellence which you are maintaining. And it's really proud for me to just attend such a conference where such a standard is being observed. As far as the theme for this today's conference is concerned, it is really I'll just point out that this is electronics in agriculture, data science, artificial intelligence, and robotics, and automation technologies. All these topics, friends, these are the topics for the next generation. And I tell you, when our Honorable Prime Minister is dreaming as a transformation, he's dreaming for the great transformation by 2047. Yes, we'll be the third largest economy. So in only economy will not play the role, but we all should really get transformed by our own efforts. That yes, we really do deserve the credentials which our Honorable Prime Minister is really dreaming. So for that purpose, all such activities, what do you call it, conferences and seminars and interactions, that will definitely help you a lot. In today's gathering, I am very sure that all those who are participating today, they will have a great exchange of thoughts. they'll understand each other, they'll understand the innovative ideas which they are proposing. Keynote speakers are there. So all these will definitely help to everyone. And friends, for today's activity, it will be incomplete. I mean, do not take the name of Dr. Bobles sir, who is a catalyst for my today's presence over here. He must have recommended my name for the guest of honor, and he said that let us invite sir. And Mapari sir just gave me a call. I said that definitely sir, I'll be happy to just guide the students and all. Friends, to just carry the memory. Yes, last 25 years we are working in the innovation. That innovation is not only for the study purpose, friends. It is not a theory. Yes, we hold the patent, but the patent is not only for the credential. We actually transform the idea on field. I was a faculty, as mentioned. I was a faculty in Government Engineering College, Pune for a decade. And during my stay there, whatever ideas we exchanged, we thought, we discussed, those ideas were really consolidated in the form of the new technique which we claim. In 2000, whatever our claims were there, till they hold good. Friends, it is very tough when you say that something innovative idea we have, and after 25 years, suppose if same that spirit, same that confidence lies with you, it means what? Definitely the technology has got some base. And it will not take much time, but to present you our latest development in the form of, it's a 5 minutes video. Now this video is a third generation innovation. It is not a first generation, it is a third generation innovation. And these videos just will let you know that what product we develop. This is not ordinary construction, this is not ordinary thought process. But what thought process is there, so that we'll discuss in a while. Before that, I request our Vice Chancellor sir, just allow me to just play the video so that will definitely enlighten one and all that how the problems come in industry. Industry will not come to you like say, sir, we want to do some innovative work, you just come forward, give a solution. No. There are some problems. You have to tackle those problems. You have to answer those problems. You have to give the solution for the problem with your own know-how. And that is what is there. So, with the permission of one and all, so I request organizers to play the video, please. Till then, I'll just brief you about the project. Almost 3 years back, Honorable President of India, for him, when he comes to Maharashtra, then the official place where we can meet him, where he can be available, is a governor's house. So governor's house is almost some 25-30 kilometers from airport. And he just simply wish that he asked governor that you have the provision of what you call as a helipad is there, but it is only a single helipad. As far as what you call as the protocol of precedence is concerned, minimum 3 helicopters they land at a time. So that is the protocol. So that much provision is not there at a residence of the governor, Mumbai. And then he asked that can you make some provision, because see, lot of works are going on in and around Mumbai. And with those works, there is a problem. I mean, say, he took a lot of time to reach, and that he said that why not to make the provision over here. So he assigned a simple problem to Honorable Governor, that can you make the provision for some additional 2 helicopters. Honorable Governor sir call Chairman, Secretary of Department, and Secretary of Department in turn call we people directly, saying that yes, you have the recognition in the industry, please just provide us some solution. So friends, this is simple. How the problem is assigned, this is so simple, the problem is assigned, and the solution which we are evolved just before you know. So I request that our organizers, that will definitely give some insights, how you have to work, how passionate you should be. So this is about this presentation. Pimpri sir. Cheers. Cheers. So that we can see. Either side and either side. Yes, any help? For them?
The governor of Maharashtra is located on a tip of Malabar Hill, South Mumbai, and is spread over 50 acres of land surrounded by the Arabian Sea. It has been a part of the historic Bombay Castle since the British era and has all the amenities as per the protocol required for the governor of Maharashtra, including a helipad. This helipad has been built for a single helicopter. During the recent visit of the President of India to Mumbai, this helipad at Raj Bhavan was not appropriate to accommodate 3 helicopters. At present, the arrival of the President of India involves landing at the Mumbai domestic airport and then traveling by road to Raj Bhavan, which is 22 kilometers away. Considering the ongoing infrastructure works, metro, coastal road, etc. in Mumbai, this travel by road is highly inconvenient, unsafe and time-consuming. So, to explore the possibility of expansion of the existing helipad to accommodate 2 additional helicopters, the PWD Presidency Division opted for the opinion and conceptual feasibility from Messrs. Sabi Designers and Consultants Pune. They worked out the feasibility and the best option is to expand the existing helipad in the available land extending towards the seaside. The proposal of this expansion consists of the following elements: to dismantle the obstructing structures like the pilot room and pump house, to build a retaining wall on the west side or seaside, to raise the existing ground level by 18 meters, to build a helipad for 3 helicopters, transplant trees and redo the landscape, and relocate the security cabin, sunset point, pump house and pipeline, STP and sewage lines. Considering the criticality of building a 20-meter high retaining wall, the PWD Mumbai Circle called Sabi Infrastructure and Properties Private Limited, who are patent holders of granular technology and are exclusive credential solution providers for the last 21 years. They can come up with a proposal for a 3-tier safety solution, namely advanced controlled healing technique, zero pressure concept, with due consideration of the importance and solidity or sound solution design. In this technique, the retaining wall is designed for various factors of safety with granular technology as the first tier of safety. In the second tier of safety, provision of the wraparound technique yields strength to the backfill material, resulting in minimization of lateral thrust on the wall. In addition to this, provision of geoform EPS 150 between the wraparound retaining wall and the wraparound backfill will form a buffer or cushion to create a zero pressure effect on the wall as the third tier of safety. This graphical presentation is to elaborate the methodology of construction as follows: excavation up to the hard strata or designed depth of foundation, laying bed concrete for leveling, casting of the raft as per design, casting of the first lift with provision of weak holes, fix geocomposite as filter media for for the first lift height backfill site. Place geoform, EPS, laying of a geogrid and geotextile. Backfilling in layers to a height of 1 meter, watering and compacting to the desired density. Wrap around the geogrid and geotextile. Repeat the procedure for placing geofoam to the second loft. Cast the RCC loft as per design. Repeat the procedure with casting of the next lift of the wall to achieve the desired height of the proposed retaining wall. After the construction of the retaining wall, all activities to develop the helipad can be taken up with the conventional methodology. The 3-tier safety solution, the advanced controlled yielding technique using Ravet technology, will ensure the timely construction of a spacious, safe, secure, durable and reliable helipad for the Raj Bhavan in Mumbai.
Thank you, sir. Sorry for inconvenience. But friends, when we say something as innovation, as I said at the beginning, that innovation never comes with some tagline. This is what we are doing is going to be innovation as such. No. Your thought process should be that clear that whatever you are going to do should have that confidence. Yes, we are going to do something extraordinary and we are going to prepare for that. Sir, this particular problem was assigned and which was very much appreciated by Honorable Governor, sir. Friends, working for a common work is different. But when you are working for something which is extraordinary, the work at a residence of governor is something, is the extraordinary work, absolutely seaside work. One common teacher like the one who was sitting here, as a teacher who is reaching to that level and convincing to the governor, sir, that is, this is what are the benefits. So this solution which we are proposing is 3-tier solution. What is 3-tier solution? Is 3 times safer. Normal, any common designer, common civil engineer, he is aware of only designing something and that too according to codal provisions and that's it. We say that apart from that, there is additional safety for this. This is a 3rd level safety. So nothing is going to happen. So such a critical structures when you are proposing, you must take care. Friends, this is what I learned in my life and then whatever we just presented and what we are doing today, I'm really happy for. And anyway, just to give you an idea that how the innovation should be there. So this is a particular product. When we prepared, the problem was assigned to us, simple problem was assigned to us. We took it as a challenge. We said that yes, we'll provide the solution. And the outcome of this entire work is a innovation, This you will not find in any search engine. Today's era, and when I said no, this particular conference is a next generation conference. The themes and topics really are leading to the next generation. But friends, I confidently say you will not find the data which I showcased to you on any search engine. You can try your level best. If it is your own, definitely you must have that conference. And anyway, thank you very much for just watching this. I will not take much time, but to just give some glimpse that innovation and all. So I try my level best. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I wished all organizers and this committee members best luck for this conference, for 2 days conference, and I hope that all participants will enjoy this. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for gracing the occasion and sharing your invaluable perspective and motivating the students with real innovation with nice video. We are truly honored for your prestigious work done at Raj Bhavan. Thank you, sir. I now introduce esteemed Chief Guest, Dr. Suresh Gosavi, sir, Vice Chancellor, SPPU, Pune. Professor Suresh Gosavi, sir, is a Vice Chancellor in Savitribai Phule, Pune University. Dr. Suresh Gosavi, sir, holds the PhD degree in Electronic Science and has vast experience in teaching and research. He has written for more than 209 journals. He has also taken part in many conferences, both in India and overseas. In addition to various areas of electronics and physics, Dr. Suresh Gosavi sir has worked on nanoparticles and nanocomposites. Over the past 2 decades, he has been involved in teaching a variety of courses, including electronics, nanotechnology, physics of semiconductor devices, optoelectronics, and others. So we are honored to have you as a versatile chief guest. So I request sir to take the stage and enlighten with your thoughts.
Namaskar, good morning. Yeah, it's indeed pleasure to be here for the inaugural function of 5th Asian Conference on Innovation in Technology, which is being organized by Pimpri Chinchwad College of Engineering and Research. And for this inaugural function, we have distinguished guests sitting on this particular dais. It's an honor to share the dais with them also. We have the Managing Trustee, Honorable Mr. Narendra Landge, the Managing Director of Savvy Infrastructure, who connects the people by building the roads. And I think good to see the innovation which he has shown that, okay, which is happening at Raj Bhavan, Honorable Sri Dr. Vikas Patil. Then we have IEEE representative, Dr. Shashikant Patil, the Director of the PCCOER, Dr. Harish Tiwari, Mr. Monesh K, and Dr. Rahul Mapari. Along with that, we have the faculty members, students, and all the participants who have traveled all the way from different countries. As we have got information, out of 2,000, I think only 11% has been accepted, so the rejection rate is huge. And I think they have really seen the quality of the publications or quality of the contribution for this particular conference. This is the 5th series, and as the title says that, okay, it's a innovation-related system, innovation and technology. In general, as everyone knows that the country is going through energy transformation, digital transformation, and AI ML transformation. Pune is a city of, it's a cultural city, education hub, IT hub, auto hub, and it is now gaining a new identity as biodesign, bioengineering hub. As everyone knows that there are more than almost 30 universities in Pune. And as I mentioned that, okay, like 30 are not a competitor, okay, they are working together for making sure that the new generation, okay, which is going to witness for Vikasit Bharat 2047, okay, they are preparing a new generation for them. In general, regarding this particular conference, okay, when we talk about the concept of appropriate technology, the appropriate technology, it's nothing but the need-based technology. As rightly mentioned, there is a need to have 3 helicopters landing. So it's a need. It's not a, we are doing something, okay, like we have to have 3 helicopters landing. It's not the, I mean, okay, it's not the things, okay, which we wanted to understand and learn, but it's a need-based. That's what I'm saying, need-based technology development. And in need-based technology development, there is always intervention comes from community. So the community intervention may be in terms of what kind of intervention, type of intervention, duty of an individual, okay, who takes the intervention in a system, then individual, how he or she is participating in the development of this innovative technology, or I would say appropriate technology, by keeping environment as one of the major constraints in the development. And the 4th one is it benefits as a society as a whole system. And when this kind of approach is being considered, then it's a development of appropriate technology. So in general, in research and development, you can have a need-based, or you can have basically, it's a immediate versus strategic. Strategic is a long-term process. It's a long-term development. But when I'm saying immediate, what is needed today, can we develop something? And I think that's the things which PCCOE is imparting in their student, how they tackle the problem, which is today's problem, and give something to the society. Again, in this technology development, okay, it's a study of technology simultaneously with its societal impact. So in general, when we talk about this appropriate technology, which I also consider as an intermediate technology. One is 1,000 pound technology, second one is 1 pound technology. I'm talking about 100 pound technology. So what is the need to the society if we can develop? And for this one, there is a very good book, okay, which is written by E.F. Schumacher. He talks, the book title is Small is Beautiful. And in this book, he talks about the intermediate technology. And these intermediate technologies were there when we were, I mean, in the Bharat, okay, from years, okay, and then now we are reinventing it. So these are the things, okay, for this one I came across one poem which has no name. It says that go to the people, talk to them, ask them what they have, ask them what they need, understand what they have, and if you can understand what they need, based on the availability of the resources, if we can build something for them, that's the appropriate technology for the society. And I think this is what we have to impart the knowledge in a new generation, so that based on the availability of the resources, if we can build something for the betterment of the society, I think this is how the entire country is going to, and that's what we are talking about. Vikasit Bharat, okay, that's what we are talking about. Made in India, make in India, and no import. I mean, okay, only export. I think we should be able to give something to the world and not to get something from outside. From this perspective, the conference which is being organized by PCCOE on the important topic, wherein they will be discussing about, of course, the new era where digitization plays important role, where AI ML plays important role, and how to use this technique for the betterment of the society. From that perspective, I think this is the 5th series. I think I was there for 2 years before for the same conference in the same hall, and it is always said that, okay, if you have gone once, okay, don't go second time. But I think I have come for the reason that I know this particular institute. I was a member of the CDC of this institute, and I have seen that, okay, like the way this particular institute is progressing. In the morning, we had a little chat, and I said, okay, it's not just education, they also give discipline to the student. They also make sure that, okay, the holistic development of the students are done by, so that, okay, they are good people in the society. When I'm saying good, everyone is good, okay, they are much better than the others. From that perspective, this institute is really good, and from that perspective, I decided, okay, let's go for second time, even though, but they invite, I might come third time, okay, so I'll leave it to them. So from this perspective, I'm looking at the institute, okay, where in true sense the education, because I have seen their laboratories, and in the laboratories they have really gone to the society through CSR, through the industries, and what is needed to the industry, what is needed to the society, that kind of education is being imparted. And I think the topic which is being selected today is really important from the country development point of view, where the new generation has to learn how to use a current technology which is evolving every day. I think the sister conference which is going on, okay, where they are talking about the packaging technology, and in the packaging technology at present we are looking for 4 nanometer technology, and now whatever the mobile phone, okay, which we are using, okay, it might become a paper phone, so that you can just fold it and put it in your pocket, okay. So this is what the technology is evolving, but at the same time, the another dimension which is being shown by this honorable sir, like this is also required to the society to connect them from one place to the another place, and then how to come up with the different kind of solution for construction technology is also important, okay. With this brief, okay, on behalf of Savitribai Phule Pune University, I wish good success to this particular conference and hope that the discussion and deliberation of a new generation with the expert, okay, which is going to take place maybe at lunchtime or maybe at dinner time, will give them right direction. Of course, when I'm talking about the direction, okay, one more thing that I like to mention here, that all the students and faculty sitting in this particular hall, they understand three important parameters. One is velocity, second one is direction, which we consider as a vector, and third parameter is time. So normally we say that he or she is a sharpshooter, but takes long time. By that time the event is gone. No use of that sharpshooting. So in general, okay, when we are progressing in our life path, okay, we have to really see in which direction I wanted to make my own life, okay, my own career. So that direction is important, and at what rate I need to reach to my goal. So velocity is also important. Sometimes, okay, like running in a wrong direction, I mean, even though the velocity is good, but the direction is wrong, okay, we have to really balance these three important parameters, and within the time period, we have to reach to the destination. Otherwise, we thought about this particular innovation, but by the time my innovation has come up in the market, okay, somebody has already launched it. So that time is important. So these are the three basic fundamental parameters which we have to adopt in our life so that we can reach to our goal. With this brief, I wish good success to the conference. Thank you very much. Namaskar.
Thank you, sir, for gracing the occasion and sharing your invaluable perspective and motivating words. Thank you once again. Now I invite respected Director, Professor Dr. Harish Tiwari, sir, General Chair of ASIANCON 2025, to address the gathering.
Thank you, madam. Good afternoon, one and all. First of all, let me welcome Honorable Sri Suresh Goswami sir for this conference, IEEE conference. Then we have Honorable Dr. Vikas Patil sir. He has shown his innovation, and rightly the name of the conference is Innovation in Technology. So we have two right persons to inaugurate the conference, that is Dr. Goswami sir and Dr. Patil sir. Both of them are experts in innovation and technology. So that is a right beginning of the conference, that is ASIACON conference. Then we have our own Sri Naresh Lange sir to inaugurate this conference. We are very fortunate to have such a supporting management who is always supporting us, and because of their support only we can organize this conference. Now this conference we are organizing here in the hall of S.B. Patil Public School. Next time, with the support of our management, our new hall is also ready, and we will be inaugurating the conference. The next conference will be organized in our own building. So that is possible only because of our very supporting management. So big round of applause for the management. We have today for this event, we have our section head from Mumbai, Sri Shashikant Patil sir. Then Dr. Mapali sir is there, Dr. Randir sir is there, who has taken initiative to organize this conference. Mr. Munish from Capgemini is also there, who is a keynote speaker, so he is sharing his thoughts. So, dear friends, this is a conference that is organized for discussing the various recent innovations in technology, in particular in the electronics section. And for the coming sections, the work done by various faculty members from different parts of India, different parts. Some people are from outside India, also different parts of the world is going to be discussed. So definitely we are very fortunate to have this conference organized in our college. We will be discussing, we will be sharing all this knowledge with you. And when I was going through the perspective of the last conference, this conference also, it has been arranged in a very nice manner. I extend my best wishes on behalf of Pimpri Chinchwad College of Engineering and Research, all faculty members, all staff members, all my dear students, the success for this conference, and I hope this conference is going to be very, very successful. I am not going to take much time. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Every event finds success in the hands of those who work behind the scene. To extend our heartfelt gratitude, I now invite Dr. Santosh Randive, HOD E&TC, to deliver vote of thanks.
Good morning, everyone. Honorable dignitaries on the dais. It is indeed a great honor and immense pleasure to deliver a vote of thanks on behalf of Department of Electronics and Telecommunication, Pimpri Chinchwad College of Engineering and Research, as we celebrate the grand 5th ASIANCON conference, an important milestone in our collective journey. First and foremost, I would like to our heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest, Vice Chancellor of Savitribai Phule Pune University, Professor Dr. Suresh Gosavi sir, for gracing this occasion and inspiring us with such an insightful and motivating address. I would like to sincerely thank the guest of honor, Dr. Vikas Patil sir, for his gracious presence and encouraging words which have truly energized us. We are equally grateful to our guest of honor, Dr. Shashikant Patil sir, for his valuable presence. A special thanks to our keynote speaker, Mr. Monesh. Our thanks also due to all distinguished keynote speakers, session chairs, and paper presenters whose knowledge and research contributions have greatly enriched this conference. I would like to express my thanks to Honorable Narendra Landge sir for your presence. I would special thanks to the PCD Trust for their unwavering supports. I would like to thanks and acknowledge with gratitude the support and leadership of our respected Director Dr. Harish Tiwari sir, whose motivation and guidance have been invaluable. I would like to thank the convener of this conference, Dr. Rahul Mapari sir, and organizing chair, Dr. V.S. Kumbar madam, the real force behind this ASIANCON 2025. Finally, I heartfelt appreciation to all the faculty members, students, organizing committee, all the volunteers who have worked tirelessly to make this event a reality. Your dedication, teamwork, and efforts behind the scene have been a true backbone for this ASIANCON 2025. Thank you all for your presence, participation, and contribution in making the 5th ASIANCON a resounding success. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for acknowledging everyone's effort. With the permission of authority, we conclude the inaugural function of 5th Asian Conference on Innovation in Technology, ASIANCON 2025. Thank you everyone for your gracious presence, active participation. Thank you once again. Have a great day ahead. Participants are requested to be seated. Now we are starting the keynote session. Students are requested to be seated. So we will start the keynote session soon. Students, don't leave the hall. Students are requested to कळणार नाही BCA मध्ये. BCA students is having the exam, only BCA students.
example, before starting sessions in your WhatsApp, now you have that feature is there. You will easily add the song for any of the status now. Before, what you are doing for that? In order to put the status with the audio or any of the song, what you people to do? You have to use the third-party applications, whatever it may be. You have to edit the image, then you have to put some background music for that, then you have to paste in the status. But this is the problem. How the Meta team has addressed this? They have just addressed giving the option to put that song in WhatsApp status only. This is the one need. This is the need. How they address? Just solving the problem. This is again the small innovation. For you it is small, at the back end it requires lot of efforts, lot of excellence, brilliant minds. The pipeline is there, what we're talking about. But again, whenever the innovation comes, I want to become the data scientist. It is not easy to become data scientist now. Even though you will become the data scientist, will be the worst data scientist without any domain knowledge. Domain knowledge is very important. When I'm talking to Shishant Patil sir, that IEEE section head, they are talking about the Hadoop zookeeper and all. These buzzwords are very fancy in 2016 and 17. Now we are in 2025, which is not an era of, what you can say, Hadoop, big data and all. And again, the big data, when it comes to big data, it is not just a Hadoop. The many evolutions have happened in this, what we are looking for the students. Maybe many of the final students are there, which might be very helpful for you people, but till now, whatever the company expectations, what we look for the candidates when they come for the interview, when they come for the profiles. I'm not in the field of Java and .NET because I'm in the field of this data science, AI, machine learning, this building of data pipelines, and I am the part of talent acquisition also, but I'm mostly working on the product side. So again, coming to big data and machine learning. Next slide. Okay, these are the area of, because you people can relate to these technologies, what I'm showing here, because whatever the slides just before these sessions, what we have, that's the director of Savi has shown this. It is involving a lot of technologies there. Whatever the video they have made, it is based on some of the brilliant mind. Brilliant mind in the sort, what? They have used some of the AI things to make that video, correct? Without the AI, whatever the technologies we are using, that video is not possible to deliver that much of such a impressive, correct? We are also going to produce a video, we are also going to produce a data, but what it is, who is going to utilize it? They have showcased very much nice, some minutes of video it is. It's very impressive. It's impressive or not? That it's in our technology field, what we call it as, it is a marketing strategy. Why? Again, the technology is involved in the marketing field also, correct? Marketing field also. And how this technology is evolving in every domain, healthcare, finance, retail, stock markets, commercial domains, commercial markets, finance, which is, you people are most of the brilliant minds that sitting here. You are going to put in the 80% of the companies that are working for the finance only. Whatever that big giants are, that TCS, Infosys, NetApp, obviously we don't have here, NetApp. But if you are focusing on the product side, you should come, see, technology is nothing but your ideas. Technology does not exist, you have to create the technologies. That is technologies. And what we'll do, we'll go on the Google and search for some technologies. What is the best technologies to learn for me? No, this is not going to work for the students. You have to think how my society problems are solved, how the problems are solved. That is one innovation. That is going to be innovation. That is called innovation. That is called the technologies. And these are the areas of expertise. And at last, we'll have the Q&A sessions. If there are any problems or any, what you can call, any doubts, we can discuss in between. If you have any questions, you can ask me the questions. I'm here to address that problem if it is in my domain. Next. And to start with that, we know the buzzwords, deep learning, machine learning, Python, everything. But just to show these faces, which are the pioneers in the technologies, and these technologies will going to exist for another 5 to 10 years, not more than that. Because already that big data is started from 2014. Now we are in the Gen AI. 2025 is a Gen AI mode. We'll discuss what is a Gen AI. It is again the mother of need only. Innovation starts from the need. Next. So this all stuff we know what is big data. We are going to produce. See what your WhatsApp chats. It is a one data, but it is not information. It's a data. WhatsApp data is just data. It is not information. So this lot of daily stuff we are producing lot of data. This is we can say it is not required for the discussion. You people are knowing it. Just to keep the slide, I have kept it. Next. So next. Okay. So here comes the main heart of the we can say the session. We know the data science. I want to become the data scientist. I want to become the see now the terms data scientist has gone. Now the AI modeler is there. Have you seen that profile? AI modeler? AI developer? No, these industries are looking for these talents. Again, these talents will come from, they know the data science background. How many people can anybody tell what is the difference between AI and data science? AI and data science, are they same? No, obviously not. They are not the same. Because data science is just a discipline. It is an umbrella where we have this AI, ML, DL, Gen AI, everything is there. And one more thing to be why this big data has kept inside data science. See, if you have some money, you're going to buy something. Data science is also same. Writing for 4 lines of code. See, what is the supervised learning models? How many lines of code it is? Just 4 to 5 lines of code. That to ChatGPT will give the code. If you ask for random forest algorithm, what ChatGPT it will give some algorithms. Just 4 to 5 lines of code it will give. But what is that? For that you need input, and inputs come from this is a big animal. This is a Godzilla term, where we are doing lot of circuses to feed into the data science or machine learning models. There comes the picture of big data. There comes the picture of data pipeline. See, whatever the next 30 minutes we are going to discuss, it's very important for your career, your learnings. Just go and searching for some YouTube sessions. Nobody is going to tell what exactly industries are doing and what exactly they are looking for the talents, what the looking for, the candidates they are looking for. Next. See, just to highlight again, the big data, whenever the word big data comes, all people will come to have that Hadoop is there, right? Apart from Hadoop, lot of things are there. Not big data is nothing but just not a Hadoop. It's having the major role. It is just for input to this data science field. Again, data science is not actually we are not going to have any other data science like that. We are going to build a models. For that models, see, before last 3 to 4 years, there is a scope for the market where data science is data scientist will be paid more. But if you have the domain knowledge only, how many of you know the Scala? Apache, Scala. Scala. How many of you know Python? Okay, what about Scala? PySpark? Spark. Not really electricity Spark. Technology Spark. Apache Spark. Kafka. See, very few hands, not few hands, just 1 or 2. You are going to get a job, definitely. If you know this, you are going to get a job, definitely. And others are, it's not like that. Others are not going to not to get a job, but you are going to struggle. Because these are the buzzwords in the industry. If you know this PySpark, Scala, data pipeline, you will get a job easily. It doesn't matter your fresher, your experience, whatever, nothing going to matter. We look for, see, I used to get a resume. Tomorrow I'm having 3 sessions are scheduled for the interview. We conduct a drive where I usually have 5 to 6 candidates I have to interview. So whenever the resume comes to me, it looks very fancy, very buzzwords are there because it is prepared by the AI, not the person, right? And whenever I start interviewing the person, when I ask for the data scientist interview, in the interview, what is Euler's law? Sorry, not Euler's law, Euler values, eigenvalues. You know eigenvalues? What is this? Eigenvalues. How it is, you know how it is calculated? How it is related in the data science field? We start from that. Whatever the interview go, the starting interview point is that. Nobody is going to ask you to write the data, random forest or KNN algorithms for your models. Nobody is going to ask. We are not interested in that. The AI will do for us. But in order to decide which algorithm we have to use. Next. So again, the data plays very vital role here. Whatever you people are, if you want to come to technology, see, the E&TC, civil people, mechanics, whatever, now the different branches are there. EIMS separate branch is there. Why? Whole world is looking for the innovations. Everybody wants to become the data scientist. Everybody wants to become the part of the technologies. But nobody wants to learn what is required for that innovation. That is the main problem for us. See, recently, the traffic systems, don't ask for the Chinchwad traffic systems. In Chennai and all, they have the automated AI-based traffic signal systems. How it is? Again, this is the need. How to address the traffic solutions? We have the AI-based models. What it will do, it will simply monitors, it will having some IoT things. It will just monitors the vehicles based on that congestion. It will predict something, not something. It will predicts it predicts and make the decision. Okay, this route has to be made as a green because huge number of vehicles are pipeline. Not pipeline, these are congested, means they are stuck in the traffic. So like that, the AI-based models are there. Can anybody tell, recently there was a news, one of the airport in the world, they have completely made AI-based. There is no any human intervention. Can anybody knows that? Can anybody knows that? In the world, the airport is there, which is made completely AI-based, your clearance, onboarding, checking, everything. There is no one human intervention is there. Nobody knows because we are all busy in the WhatsApp. Even I am also busy in the WhatsApp, Instagram. But the thing is how you utilize for that, it is a very important. I'm not telling that we are, see, at the age of you, when I'm sitting there, I'm also doing the same thing. When the sessions are going on, I'm watching my work, watching for the time. When this session will get over, when I go to home. When I have see, today after this conference, you may be having the holiday, right? Holiday, no classes will be there? No classes. See, this was the most happiest thing for us when I'm sitting here. I'm wishing to complete this. That's it. What's the keynote speakers are? And in our time, we used to get, we are not used to get this industry persons actually. You usually, see, after your career completion, what you will do, you will start looking for the jobs. But you are not going to put a good foundation for that. The foundation, again, it will make you to very success. And again, coming to data, it is just, unstructured and structured data. Your WhatsApp messages, this is structured or unstructured data. Your Instagram data, it is structured or unstructured data. It is structured or unstructured data. It is structured data. Unstructured data. Why it is unstructured data? No, sorry man. Random things are not called unstructured data. See, structure means what? The room is just one this is a room structure is there. The proper sitting arrangements are there. The stage is there. Podium is there. Lights are there. Everything is structure. And data science not work for the structured data. Remember this mind. Because we are having the raw of data. Raw of the data means we just want a data. In the supermarkets, you go for Reliance, DMarts, whatever. You are going to fill one form. You are never worried about why that form is given. Nobody is interested to give you the Jupiter bike. Nobody is interested to give the 5 lakh rupees. You are not going to win that. It is a scam. But they need your phone numbers. They need your data. See, when you just don't mention your number, next time try this whenever somebody asks to fill your form, just don't mention the phone number. Just mention your name, area, Pune. That's it. They are not interested in you. They are interested in the data. They means the whatever salesperson is there, but idea behind that, they need a data. They will sell for 0.1 paisa, your whatever number is there, they will get sold out. At the back end, they will sell because big tech giant companies are there. And in field of data scientists, again, these are very important. Before that, you need to know what is structured data and unstructured data. Just I will give the sample example also. Next. Say this is a simple thing where we can have the structured and unstructured data. This already you know, but I'm going in that flow, which will direct at the end, it will relate what is big data, data science, AI, Gen AI. we'll discuss shortly. So this, we can say, this is the semi-structured data, JSON format. You already know what is that, and structured and unstructured data. See, sentiment analysis, maybe you are very familiar with, see, whenever there is any conference or any activity, whenever developing any, you know Jupyter notebooks, right? Anaconda Navigator, Jupyter notebooks? You know or not? Jupyter notebooks. See, what purpose you are using that, Jupyter notebooks? To do something related to the models or to execute the code, correct? Correct or not? So, where it is? See, and the data sets which are using for that. How many of you people use that petals, diabetes? One more, the very famous data set is there, no? Whenever you're going to implement any of the algorithms, one more data set is there. Apart from diabetics, petals, something is there. One more thing is iris. One more is there, not iris. One more is there, which is very famous. It is Titanic. Very good. See, from the oldest to till, we know only this 5 to 6 of the data sets. We are doing the same thing. In industries, nobody is going to give this data. Just in .csv, .tsv, we are not having this .csv format files also. We have that something called Parquet file. You know what is Parquet file, ORC, RC? These are the file formats we are using. Nobody is going to use this CSV files and all. You know Parquet file formats? Parquet, ORC, RC? No? Okay, let it be. Can't do anything, but going back to your home, just if many of you are using the mobile phones here, just stop 5 minutes, 10 minutes of chatting and just look for these words, because you are not going to get these words in the internet or the pipeline which I am explaining, because I am also did the same thing. Whenever something is sessions are going on, I am also used to look at the mobiles, WhatsApp. That time, my time, the Instagram was not that much in hype, but now it is very hype. I'm not saying that this is a technology you have to use, but again, next. Okay, these are the file formats. The data scientist or the data modeler or the big data developer or any of the developer has to go through it, these file formats. You are not going to work with any of the .txt files. And see, whatever these things are there, these are all are available in the internet. Just I'm putting in the right pipeline, that's it. Why I'm saying this words right pipeline? Will at the end, we will discuss this. Pipeline is very much important. See, we have the standard .txt or CSV files, .csv, .tsv files. We have arrow, sequence, not sequence, that's not important. The Parquet, ORC, RC and arrow files. Especially these 4 file formats we are dealing. Not we in the sense, the whole world is dealing with these only. Because whatever your WhatsApp data is generated, whatever your Instagram data is generated, whatever Facebook data is generated, they are maintained at the cluster. You are not, see, the WhatsApp, in WhatsApp you are having the, maybe 2-3 days back, you are having one update. You are, not 3 days, last couple of days, there is one message is there, default. Your messages are very secured. That message is there. End-to-end encryption is there. That message is there. What is this? They are monitoring your messages and they are making you to confidence that your data is very safe. But trust me, the data is not safe. Actually, at the back end, we are analyzing it. I was working in the healthcare domains where we work for around 4,700 clients are there, US clients. I was working in the healthcare domain. The Blue Side company was there. You can check on the internet, which is the 3rd largest in the US market, healthcare. Every hospital has to use our product. And what we need, as a point of developer, I need a data. What data? The patient data. What the patient data? Everything. The demographics. Starting from your brush to till you die. Starting from your morning brush, which paste you are using, which brush you are using, till you die. Every information is with us. And I was not supposed to carry my mobile phones. I was not supposed to use my Gmails, everything in my whatever, whenever you work for that in the ODC. We are not supposed to do that. That much high secure we are doing, but your data is not safe. To be very frank, your data is not safe. Whatever your images are sending, even though WhatsApp is telling that your end-to-end data is safe, it is not safe. We are analyzing the data. At the back end, we means the models are going to analyze. We can use data however we want, but we will not tell to the outside world, we are doing this. And these are the file formats. You have to go through this. This is very important. If you want in next, I think many of the final students are there already. They're looking for the jobs. These are very important things which will ask in the interview as well. Next. Okay, this you know, storing in HDFS, Hadoop clusters, you know that, you know this, 128 MB and 64 MB is there. In industry we use basically 128 MB, how the file is stored in the HDFS. You know this, right? How the file is stored in the HDFS. Who is studying something, who is coming from this background, they definitely can relate this. Next. This is how the data files are stored in the HDFS. See, HDFS is just a storage. Hadoop distributed file system is just a storage. You can replace this Hadoop. You can have the S3 buckets as well. You can replace this. You can have the AWS as well. You can have the Azure. You can have the GCP. That is just on storage purpose. Your data is storing in this platform. Top of it, you are applying the technologies. We'll come to that. What technologies are using on that top of it. But this is a benchmark in many of the fintech companies. Fintech company in the sense, you are Citibank, Barclays, HSBC, these all of the financial backgrounds, financial companies, giants, they are using this Hadoop only because it is safer. On top of it, we are using your data. No company, the finance companies basically, they are not going for the off-premises data storage. Off-premises in the sense, clouds. They are not going to trust on that cloud storage. They are all interested in on-premise only. On-premise, whenever it comes, it will be Mesos. It may be the HDFS storage. Next. And again, see, we saw the data formats. We know what are the data formats are there. And next, how to store this. See, one person sitting here, already from last 15 to 20 minutes, a girl or a boy or whatever participant, he or she has sent more than 100 messages, correct? Sitting here, you have sent already 100 messages to your friends. But where this is stored, how this is stored, they are not stored in the raw format which you are studying. Hi, what the message you are sending? For example, here session खूब काय म्हणते ते खूप boring वाटते. Already you have sent this message to your friend. This is landed in the meta storage, but not in the format which you are sent. But it has sent in the format which is compressible. See, what you will do when your phone storage gets at the peak, means when it gets completed, 256, 128, right? You are having storage in the mobiles. When it reaches its maximum capacity, what are you trying to do? You are trying to empty the storage. You are not going to throw the mobile. You are going to empty the storage. But see, just it is of matter of your mobile. Just think of the storage they are maintaining, the big giant companies. They are not storing your raw messages. They are storing the compressed versions. Compressed versions in the sense, these compression formats are used. When you are dealing with data science or AI models, whatever, the data is coming from this zipped version in the whatever the RC, Parquet, ORC, RC, that format is agro formats, these are coming from these only. Whatever this flow is going on, this all leads to your AI models. Not just nobody is going to give a job of 30 LPA, 40 LPA. And there is one girl when I interviewed in my last organization, he is from Indra. He is already senior developer and he is having just 3.5 years of experience. I think his name is Nimita or something is there. At last, I just asked, what is your expectations? How much you can expect based on 3.5 years of experience? What is the maximum expectations you have? What is the maximum expectations? Any random number. There is no any harm in guessing. How much? How much you expect from 3.5 years of experience? Any number? 30 lakhs. Okay, see, there is one proverb, the quote is there. मांगना है तो कुछ बड़ा ही मांगना चाहिए. सपना देखना है तो बड़ा ही देखना चाहिए. Why to see when the big Kaju Katli is available? Why to dream for just poli? Right? That girl is asking for 48 LPA. Just for 3.5 years of experience, that too 1 year intern. That means she is having just 2.5 years experience, she is expecting 48 LPA. And she was selected also. The profile is hold for just 1.5 months, just because they are looking for other candidates. This negotiation bargaining is everywhere, business it is, right? Why to pay this one girl? The thought is that we will get 10 people out of this package. See, somebody comes to you and will say that, will say, if I come to you and say, I will give 5 lakh rupee jobs, are you willing to join? Suddenly you say yes. This is not a passion. See, people are mad when they're having this high package, they are mad at the technologies, they are mad at the learning something, and patience is very important. In one day you can't become the data scientist. If you are going for 3 months to any of the institute, 3 months to any of the taking the course and all, you are not going to become the data scientist. You will become the worst data scientist because you know half knowledge. Not half knowledge, just 25% of the knowledge. In YouTube videos, many other YouTube videos are there. I am not saying that all videos are not correct, but you have to filter it out. In order to filter it out, your mind should have some that thought, that knowledge, what to filter, what not. Many things are available. Next. This is not important as point of view because I just kept when we are going for the too much depth. Next. See, how many of you don't know whatever the terms is in this presentation? Any term you don't know? Be frank. There is nothing harm in telling anything. Be frank. Are there any words that you don't know? Yes? Splunk you don't know. Fine. Then talent. Then Kafka. See. Sorry? Where is that? What is that? NiFi. Apache NiFi. See, if you, to be very frank, if you know this Apache NiFi, you are going to get minimum 20 lakh jobs. Go and search on the internet. Apache NiFi. This is the de facto now. De facto, you know what do you mean by de facto? The benchmark now. The minimum data pipeline engineer or the big data. See, there is no, in the market there is no any Hadoop developer or big data developer, nothing like that. If one candidate is capable of doing all, they will pay you more. This is what I am getting. See, when I started the journey, I was also in the teaching field before, way back. But when I switched to industry, there I just joined a startup where I used to directly deal with the big data and IoT. And I am very lucky that I started from the project, it was from the scratch. Now we are dealing with the biggest tech giants of the US, not for India, but for the US, we are working for the US clients. And we are used to handle petabytes of data. Before when I started my career, just the 3 and 4 MB data, .cs file is there, .tsv file. But now I used to handle petabytes of data. And Apache NiFi, this is used to build a pipeline. Spark streaming, you know Spark streaming? You know that, but what it is, don't know. But at least it is good that you know these words. The world is not now, it is not a Java.NET. Everybody is talking about data science. Data science is a umbrella discipline. In order to achieve that, you should know all these terms. If you know, without knowing all this, you can't get just one LLP also. If you know this one, if you are, see, nobody will be the perfection in every technology. But if you are going for data scientists, if you are going for the data pipelines to build, if you are going for the data things, if you are going for the AI models, Gen AI, everywhere the data is required. Again, the data is coming from the big data. And what is carrying out? This is Apache NiFi. Go and search it. Apache NiFi. It is not an easy term. It is not easy. See, the whole big bunch of developers are working on this Apache NiFi, and they made it as a free. Anybody can use this. Industries are more using this free of technologies. They are having the license version, but this is available for us also. But we don't know anything. All the ChatGPT is cloud, you know, apart from ChatGPT is one more Gen AI model is there, cloud. How many people know that CLAUD, not that CLOUD, CLAUD? At least Airtel, what is that? Perplexity. In Airtel app, they will keep on bombarding this word, perplexity. Have you observed that? In advertisements, we are not having time to watch that advertisements, right? We are busy in this WhatsApp status, whatever. And again, this is a marketing gimmick, marketing strategy. They are using innovation, technologies. But you should know all this. Next. See, wait. Go to your slide. See this talent and Splunk. This is again the outdated one. but just to make no, but still the jobs are available with these technologies. But you have to get equipped, or if you want to equip yourself, you have to know this Kafka. Again, this is the consumer process is the Kafka, or again the replacement of this Kafka is your Spark streaming. Spark is now the mother of all the inventions. Without that data, you are not going to do anything. And that Spark is coming from your cluster computations. Next. And again, have you heard about this Hive? Hive? How many of you know SQL? Everybody knows SQL. How the SQL operates? What's the query, on which type of data the SQL works? Sorry? Not cluster. Whatever is text are from the employee table, on which data it operates. At the back end, it has to get some data, right? What is the data? See, the data is nothing but structured data. The table formatted structured data it is. See, these all are very simple terms. Try to relate this, and you will get a good job, good career, everything. Without this, if you go and search for some in ChatGPT, what are the interview preparation questions are there? They will not going to fire any. See, we are also doing the same thing. What you people are learning, we will catch that. How? What you people do, we also do the same thing. What the candidate will prepare for this interview? They will give you so much of questions. Data fair questions. Cloud era platform questions. We know this all questions and answer. We are not going to ask the questions from this one. Because we already know you people are addicted to internet. Everything is available free of cost. Why do you use the same things? And in interview, if I ask without writing any using any recursion, I want to write a factorial of number in the Python. You know what is factorial? But I don't want the recursion. This is the question. And how much time you get? 30 to 2 minutes. If you know the logic, language is not a barrier. You can write in Java. We are not interested. We will check for the knowledge of the student. Sorry, candidate. And when it comes, you know something in the brains. When there is water in the tank, chavi pani, right? The water flow from the tank only, right? Until and unless you don't fill the tank, you know you are never going to deliver anything. Next. So, why this Hive I have kept this important? Because in order to deal with the Hadoop, not Hadoop, whatever the unstructured data, Parquet file, whatever file formats I have shown, in order to query that, you are using this Hive. Hive is very important. And again, whatever the table in RDBMS, you are having the tables, right? RDBMS tables. In your third year, fourth year, you have the RDBMS subjects, database management subject is there for DBMS. Now is there, no? Still the same book is there, now the author of the book for the DBMS. Let it be, no problem. So now I think it is a standard book, what we refer. See that statements, whatever select star statements are there, this is for structure. In Hive, in big data or Hadoop things, we use this Hive, HQL, high query language, not SQL, HQL, high query language. And many of the interview questions in interview, just ask for the students. What is this? I never pronounced that word. I just use type in the chat SQL. I used to ask, what is this? The candidate which will pronounce SQL, that candidate is rejected. It is not SQL, it is SQL. It is not SQL, it is SQL. And without knowing all this, you will going to become the worst engineers. Not engineers, you will become already engineers. But you are going to become the worst data scientists, which industries are not accepting. They are having some standards because we are working for the clients, US clients, which are very smarter than us. Not smarter than us, but in showcase. The things has to put very perfect. Even if you don't know anything, your body language, you are showcasing the things, it's unimaginable. You can do anything. Next. And in RDBMS, just you are having the tables, create table, what we are going to create. In industries, we are not going to create any internal tables. Everything is decoupled. Somewhere you are storing the data, somewhere you are storing the schema. I hope you know schema data, right? What do you mean by schema and what do you mean by data? Yes or not? Okay. See, I am communicating with the people, those are only interested, right? because I also have done the same thing, sitting at there, looking for the mobiles, just watching for the time when it completes. Next. So the external tables are there. Go and search for this also. Interview these standard questions. What do you mean by internal tables, external tables, and how the external tables are maintained, and which file formats are used for the external tables. This is very important. Next. Sorry. Go back. So this is just a sample which I used to put to convey the message. What is the internal table and external table? In internal tables, it is normally your SQL, which is first we have the schema. See, in order to load the data into the table, what you are doing, you have to create a table for that first. You have to create for the table, right? But in external tables, it is not like that. If you are going to delete the data, the schema will be there. Even you are going to delete the schema, data will be there. See, your charts backup will come whenever you change mobiles after some weeks. The chart backup is there. How this is happening? Again, the concept is only external tables. They are maintaining data in the compressed formats. They are the external tables. And still we don't know. See, just whenever you get the time, try to go through the business models of the big giant companies. Learning models, VMware, Oracle, Meta is there. Just go through whatever the applications you are using. Just go through the business models of that. Next. And here comes the data science. See, data science, how much time is now? Already we are late, right? Okay, skip this. Next. Okay, wait. Go back. So, just another 5 minutes we'll discuss, correct? Just focus on that. See, this is what I said. Data science is a discipline, umbrella term, where we have this AI, ML, DL. Just on the quicker note, I will not going to explain all this. Data science is a discipline. The one who is going to become data science, they have to be very patient. They have to learn statistics. They have to know the mathematics, and they will going to build the models. Next. Okay. So machine learning. Coming to machine learning. What machine learning does? Already in the. If I ask the question, can you name any of the Indian singer? Any Indian singer? Sorry, ma'am? Sonu Nigam. How you know this Sonu Nigam? Sonu Nigam is just a data. It is the name of a person, it's a data. How you know this Sonu Nigam? He is a singer, but how will you know that? This is a data, right? Because already your mind knows whenever I ask the word singer, Indian singer, that is the filtering the terms, Indian singer, not singer. When I filter it out Indian singer, suddenly your mind will filter, same SQL works, your mind also works SQL only. What your mind filter, it will filter for the Indian singers, then it will filter something and they will talk about that, they will say, this is Sonu Nigam. If I ask some Harshley, who is that Harshley? Harshley. I also don't know who is he, because your minds are not trained to filter the results and to speak that, to give the answer, right? See, AI model is what you are training your brain. Brain is what? This is a model. This is one model, brain. Whatever you feed your model, that is giving you results. Predictions is it doing. If I say, just give me another singer name, not from India. Not from India. Any singer name? Sorry? Come on, speak up. It is not your classroom. It is be interactive. See, the next 2 to 3 minutes are very interesting. Name one singer, guys. Sorry? Who? I am not hearing it properly. See, how you know this? Again, you know this singer. Means your already brain is trained for this. If I ask Indian rapper, Raftar, Honey Singh, Basha, Bad Boy, everything. See how the brain is trained for this. Right? If I ask Apache Spark, nobody knows. Because your minds are not trained for this. Next. See, this is machine learning. If I ask, what Sonu Nigam you told, right? Sonu Nigam. I want to know from you guys, which is another singer, which voice is very melody, as like Sonu Nigam. Sonu Nigam is a melodious singer. He's not a rapper. He's a melodious singer. Arjit Singh. This is a generative AI. What the answer you have given? This is a generative AI. This is not a machine learning. This is generative AI. Because using your current intelligence, current models, current learnings, you are predicting something similar things. See, what is your in ChatGPT that one more trend is going on, right? You are fitting some images. It is going to give another type of set of images. The Ghiblia, you are going for some of the editing apps are there. They are using Gen AI things. What they will do? They will not take your photo. They will take the pixels of your photo. See, image is what? That is a composition of pixels. They will take the pixel of the photo. They will enhance it. They will give. This is Gen AI. This is not a machine learning. This is Gen AI. Again, Gen AI is a part of AI. AI is a part of data science. For the data science, you need a pipeline of big data. These all are interrelated. And one more term is there, agentic AI. What is that? We know Gen AI things. We know AI, data science. At least we will assume that we know. Fine? Because always you should be proud of yourself without knowing anything also. That is fine. What is Gen AI? Sorry, we have discussed Gen AI. You know little bit of Gen AI? What about agentic AI? How many of you gone through your Instagram videos? Some application ChatGPT is there, which will give the prompt and it will deliver for you, which will order and deliver for your pizza. At least you know these advertisements. You are using the Instagram, WhatsApp, everything. Has anybody come across these things? What you have come across? Correct. GPT-5 model. It is the GPT-5 model. In GPT-4 it is not there. Excellent. Very good. See, in GPT-5 models, they are having something, again technology innovation is there. There you have to give the prompt. See, the technology is making us very lazy. We are developing something innovations, it is making us very lazy. And we are become the victims of the technologies. See, what it is doing, it is a virtual volunteer for you. You are very bored of ordering pizzas. What it will do on the behalf of you have to order the pizza. The agentic AI, what it will do on the behalf of you, it will make everything. From selecting your pizza, how it is selecting your pizza, already you have given the data, everything is compromised. Daily what you are sending the chats to your friends, what you are scrolling for in the Instagrams, everything is monitored and it is very easy to make a decision that, what's your name, ma'am? Nimisha, I exactly at the back end sitting far away from Nimisha, I know what is the likes and dislikes of Nimisha. I can order on the behalf of Nimisha. Which pizza he likes? How? Because I have the data for her. Everything is monitored, everything is analyzed, and everything is put in the proper decision making systems. Again, it's coming from all these terms only, but this is decision makings. Where you are heading? From virtual things, we are making the pizza order for the Nimisha or whatever. See, this is the agentic AI. And next 3 to 4 years, this agentic AI will exist. You will come to understand this agentic AI when you expose to industries. See, now, how many final year students are there here? And what these guys are? Correct. Irrelevant audience are there. That's what I'm saying. Means they are not worried about what the things are going on. Even there is bomb blast, there is not worried about this. Let it be. Honde, kai hote honde. Nantar boguya. But let it be. It is happens. It is irrelevant domain things. Next. What it is? What is the name of it? Who is the mother of it? Hamala ka mahiti, right? See, you are going to give the very fancy answers. But this is the alien stuff. But how you know these aliens? Already you come across such of the knowledge in your brain. Already have this fed into your brain. Whenever you come across such things, your mind will make a decision. This is the alien. Next slide. What is this? खूब भयानक है ये, right? चांगला वाटत नाही ते. अच्छा नहीं लगता है हमें. Okay, BBA guys, just wait for another 2 to 3 minutes. Just stop using the mobile phones. whatever maybe busy schedules are there, so maybe CM or PM is waiting for you, just hardly bear 2 to 3 minutes. What is this? Can I read it from this side? One referral is free for me, for you guys. Whenever you get passed out, take my email ID at the last. I will refer you guys if you answer this. Don't search for the internet. Be honest to your mind and soul. Just answer this, what it is. No. Was? Okay, very good. Something nearer. It's very late, man. It's very late. See, I can't trust because technology is very fast. If you read this image, it will give the answer for you. The answer should be very quick so that I can trust you. Because we are trained for that only. Whenever given the interviews, we easily judge you are using mobiles or not. Just on the eyelids. Whatever our panel is there, we are trained for that. Because we are hiring for the candidate who is, we are investing them 40 LPA, 50 LPA. In order to invest this, we have to check your talents. How the talents? See, if I give you everything ChatGPT and if I keep on asking interview questions, what is the use of it? No, right? So based on the eyelids also, everything is monitored. And correctly, what's your name? What's your name? Shravani. Very good, Shravani. At least you know something. This makes Shravani apart from this crowd. Why? Because she knows something. And the interview process, look for that only. It is not looking for the mob, it is looking for the candidate which is standing apart from that mob. See, these are the targets. As she has explained some of the 1-2% correct. See, these targets are having the capability to survive in any extreme conditions. And again, why to worry about these all targets? Hamala kai karte, right? Why to know all this nonsense stuff, what I am showing here? Because we don't care about this. What we are caring, we are, after this session, I have to put some messages, I have to go for the lunch, we are all hungry already. Empty stomach will make you more aggressive, not to concentrate. See, these are the tardigrades which are going to survive in the space, in the volcanic eruptions, in the outer space, inner space, wherever they will go. These are not precise, they are the microscopic organisms. They are all called water bears. Go and search this, they are sent from Israel. The country of Israel that are put in the outer space, even the world is going to get finished. Still they are going to survive. Because in next generation, in the outer space, we want to make know that we are existing. Because these are the living microorganisms that can survive without air, without food for millions of years. These are tardigrades. Next. Sorry, wait. Come back. See, just I left this one quote is there. Dash are the invisible highways making AI possible. Can anybody fill that? What is that? From last 1 hour the boring session is going on. Can anybody just try to fill it? राहू दे काय बोलायचे right? आरडा वैताग आलेले काय बोल सेम राईट डोक्यात ते गेले तिकडेच see data pipelines from last whatever the hours I'm talking these all data pipelines are the invisible highways. Why are you doing so much of circus? We need data from machine learning models. Without the data pipeline there is nothing AI is going to exist. Next. See, there are a lot of very good knowledge I would have shared because of lack of time. Next. See, this is the last slide, and you will be relaxed. So some takeaways are there. See, now the industry is what you are going for, Java.NET, standing in the queue for the PCC, whatever service-based companies. Don't go for that. Go for any of the product-based companies. Even though these companies are the product they are having, but most of the freshers, the endpoints will be hired for the service. See, whenever you are clearing for any of the interviews, TCS, Infosys, Accenture, CG, Cognizant, everything, again you have to give the 2 to 3 rounds for the client interview. Then only your projects are assigned. Now the situations are not like that before. even TCS is going to make a layoffs. Before that, it is just called as central government jobs. TCS jobs are the central government jobs, but now this case is gone. Within 3 months, you will be in the pool. If you don't get that project, you will be laid off silently, not making any pin drop, means making any noise. You will be laid off. Reason is lack of gap of knowledge or lack of skill sets. What is lack of skill sets? This is, see, when you don't know still, the world is moving very fast. You people don't know about Apache Spark, which is the de facto, now Wi-Fi, de facto, Spark streaming, de facto. Everybody wants, looking at the, see, everybody wants to become the superhero. But what are the efforts? Usain Bolt. Everybody wants to, we will appreciate the Usain Bolt, right? How much he practices at the back end, we never know. What the AI models are at the back end, we don't know. And last thing, start small, think big, and act now. See, what will, see, this is a human tendency. What the human tendency is, nantar bhoguya. This is a very bad habit. Even I also did the same thing. It's very bad habit. See, whatever the problem we have today, just go and search it. Whatever it may be, AI models, and don't try to feed your personal stuff to the AI models, Gen AI apps. Whatever your beauty enhancing, already you are all beautiful, don't make it more beautiful. Else you will lose your identity. Everything is monitored, everything is tracked, everything is used. See, why the meta models are giving you free Instagram? Instagram is charging anything for you. WhatsApp is charging anything for you. But they are ruling the mind's world, everything they are ruling. But are they charging for you anything? Because no, because you are compromising your data, your habits, your likes, your dislikes, everything you compromise. And you are maintaining very secret. We are very secretive. Sometimes you will say, I maintain very privacy, right? See, that is gone. Your privacy is in the dustbin. It is already somebody is looking at it, already analyzing. You will get free calls, loan paije. We are calling from some companies. See, are you getting such type of scam calls? Daily another numbers are there. These are system generated numbers are there. They are not you are just like registered number. They are system generated numbers. They are calling randomly. Before some people are there, but now the AI bots are talking to you. Hi Nisha, the job is for you. If you are interested, press 1. If you are not interested, still press 1. Correct? Daily you used to get calls, right? Because your data is compromised somewhere else. Your data is compromised. Without that data, you are not going to get calls. And whatever it may be, if you have any doubts, just for our next 1 minute, you can ask the doubt, or else we can conclude the sessions. I hope I make you a lot of bored. खूप bore केले तुम्हाला मी. And I understand it from the face, no, because data is very, I am the data scientist, data engineer, big data developer, everything. I used to get from few faces are there, but few faces are there. जाऊ दे तिकडे काय करायचं आम्हाला. But I hope you enjoyed something, and if you understand 1% of this session, my efforts are made. Because last 2 AM I was working for clients. Morning when Harish Patil sir has called me, I was about to cancel this, but promises are not made to break, they are all to maintain. Whatever it may be. Technology, war, love, whatever it may be, they has to maintain. If you made promise, you have to make it. And again, promises are just the data. Okay, with this, I conclude this session, and thanks for the Kumbar ma'am, Harish Patil sir, giving me opportunities. And thanks ma'am. If any questions are there, just in 1 minute. Next, this is my email ID. Don't ask for the job if you are until and unless you are potential. See, when you ask for a job, I will ask only 3 to 4 questions. If you know this, I will going to refer you. But I didn't got any audience today, so that I can have only one candidate. Last 2 to 3 sessions, I got at least one student, and now she is already there in the company. Okay, fine. Any doubts? Next 1 minute, whatever it may be, related to technology. आता जेवणामध्ये काय आहे? I can't answer this. I also feeling hungry. Be fast. If no questions, we can conclude. I can talk 4 to 5 hours because I love this teaching. This is my passion. Even I used to sit for hours to hours in the computer, but I love this teaching. If you have any questions, no questions? No questions, no understandings. Correct? And thanks. Thanks for the time, and sorry for your making you people bored. Thank you, man.
Thank you, sir. It was really informative, interacting, and useful session. You introduced big data and data science in elaborated manner with real-time examples. Thank you, sir. Participants are requested to have a lunch arranged at PCCOER canteen, followed by the presentation in E&TC department at 4th floor. Thank you. So participants are requested to come beside the stage for photo.